Hello everybody, my name is Mike from m.a.d Gaming and welcome to Boris, the Dark Survival. I'm not quite sure about the name if I'm honest. Anyway, this is a spin-off game of Bendy and the Ink Machine if you already couldn't tell. I wasn't a huge fan of Bendy and the Ink Machine. I liked episode 1. Episode 1 had a lot of promise and I really liked the old school art style of Bendy and the Ink Machine. I just felt it went a bit off the rails after episode 2 and I never really ended up playing anymore. But that being said, I'm willing to give this a chance. I know this is a different game. This is a top-down horror game compared to a first-person horror game. So maybe it'll be better. Let's get straight into it and have a look, shall we? There's no difficulty. It's just a one-off thing. Again, the story just didn't quite get there with me. Once there was a wolf. I love the art style though. It was brilliant. It's so good though. Living in a very dangerous world, yeah. Below an art studio. Surviving on anything he could. I kind of know the basics of the story. I know characters. That's they're fearing the ink demon that stalked his every move. I don't get it. There was a lot to interpret in Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I didn't really get it. That might turn a lot of people off watching this video because you're probably expecting, oh my god, it's new Bendy and the Ink Machine, I love it! But that's not what you're going to get from me, I'm afraid. A lot of people are really up the arse of this game, and I don't honestly understand why. Each to their own and all that, but again, there we go. Running consumes bacon soup. Ha! Really? Okay. I mean, if that's... is that what happened? Okay, logic, sure. It's basically a stamina meter that doesn't refill unless you fill it up at bacon soup stations. I mean, that sounds nice. I love the sound of bacon soup. It sounds pretty damn yummy. But that's a weird mechanic. But okay, never mind. It's fine. We'll deal. What have we got here? My amazing banjo playing skills is what we've got there. Search the studio for scraps. Okay. So essentially the story of this game is we're just Boris and we're surviving, right? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to be too harsh on this game. At the end of the day, this game is like 70p on Steam. I think it's like 74p. I think it's like $1 if you're in the Americas. What was that? Hide in these things, I think that was. Okay, so that's our hiding places. Okay. So yeah, it's like cheap as anything. So I'm not going to expect... It's almost like they wanted to make a little spin-off game. They just wanted to try out a new kind of camera angle, new direction. Just try something different, which, you know, for an indie development studio, that's a good idea. So, day 1, level 44. I'm getting, like, roguelike vibes with a top-down, like, screen. And I've got to pick up these things, which is a gravestone, a book, a bone, 2 cogwheels, and another bone. Why can't I just say 2 bones? Okay, so those be cogwheels. This first level is going to be probably pretty easy, I imagine. Well, there's the thingy. What? Press escape to leave. What? Oh, so we can at any time go back. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. New safe house scrap found. And there's my book. Okay, so these are like opening dial thingies. So it's like a dial opening mechanic. Not a lot of this is explained. There's no like tutorial screen saying this means this. I'm having to work it all out on my own. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. Just used to having games spoon-fed to me these days, you see. A lot of hiding places. That's good to know. So occasionally with these maps, we're just going to like looking for all the hiding places. There's another hiding place. I'm not going to use my sprint juice unless I have to. I've the feeling using sprint when you don't have to is a bad thing. There's a lot of creaky noises and stuff going on, but I think it's all just ambient at the moment, and that's the whatever the hell. It's a radio. I thought it was a gravestone. It looked a bit like gravestone, but it's a there's the bone, and there's the other bone. Ooh. So there's not always something in these things. These like lockers, I think they are. Run for the elevator. Oh, I see. So he chases you when you collect all the items. Ah, that makes sense. So is there like Laters. So there's no... is there no threat when... Okay, I'm going to bung it in my supplies. It is roguelike. Or roguelite, should I say, is probably the better way of describing it. It's like a roguelite thing where I guess you... If you don't salvage everything, you can kind of... If you die, I guess you lose it all. So we got some scraps. We got one scrap. Oh, it's a picture. Which I think is Alice Angel? I know the characters. It's the main thing. Right, okay. So let's go into the lift again. There's nothing to do in this area. But bacon soup doesn't refill between levels. I was testing to see whether it did. Day 2. So again, we want to like make sure... I'm going to assume we don't want to pick up everything until we've explored all the lockers. And these are going to get increasingly harder. I have a feeling they will get increasingly harder. So maybe there was no threat on the first level, but on this level there might be. Because we had like the ink blobs and stuff in Bendy the Ink Machine. So I wonder if they'll make an appearance again. There's a couple of hiding spots. Oh, there's a bacon soup machine. There's a hiding spot. I'm going to pick up most of the stuff. Oh, no, he is out and about. Okay, we just hide him here. See, the game led me to believe... I'm hiding. Piss off. The game led me to believe that once you collect everything, he came to get you, but that must have just been for the tutorial level. He's got like a ring around him, so that must be his sight ring. So we're playing like a Metal Gear Solid. Top down. Again, I like the art style. Really cool. I love the kind of like two-tone art of it. Shit. Okay, that's good. I was kind of worried that if I fucked it up, that it might make a load of noise, which would attract the ink demon. But obviously it didn't. There's a bit of Dalek. Good to see. Oh shit, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna hide in this corner. He's just gone up that way. Okay. So he's patrolling around at the moment. I think he's gone up here. There he is. He's coming back this way. Okay, so we're just gonna casually do this and go over this way, you know. Just cash. We ain't gonna stress. Maybe we slightly stress now because he's like... Now he's spotted me. That was bacon soup. That wasn't a hidey hole. Okay. I'm a bit screwed at this point, aren't I? Oh. Okay, that's good. I thought if you got in his ring... I said ring. If you get in his ring, he might eat me or something. But that's not the case. It's only if he actually catches you. Can we like ultimate... is there like unlimited use on the bacon soup machines? It'd be nice if there was. Again, I'm just going to take it easy. We're going to be chill, alright? There ain't no horror here. This ain't that scary. It's not really that scary at all. You know, that's the thing. I think Bendy and the Ink Machine took horror, but for kids. And that's not bad, per se. It's like introducing a younger generation to a new genre, which is cool. And I get that. I guess it's just not made for me. That's also fine. There's no... there's no reason that all games have to be made for me. All horror games have to be scary. And there's nothing this way. I know where I have to go. And he's patrolling that. There he is. Oh, fuck's sake. This is a dead end. All right. Let's just go hide in the corner down here. Pray to God he didn't see me. He didn't see me, I don't think. Where has he gone? Oh. He was there! He's also incredibly stupid. Because he saw me walk in here. And yet he's still... Okay. Bye-bye. Mr. Bendy-like. Yum yum, soupy soup. Okay. So he's that way. Which means I can quite safely go this way and go up. Which is where I think everything is. I wonder if this is all randomly generated as well. I would imagine it is. As I said, it's very roguelite in its design. Which would make me assume that everything is random every time. Again, you know, it's cool that they're making games in their universe that are not necessarily You know, oh shit, there's nothing up here. Where is all the stuff? Yeah, as I was saying, it's good that they're making games in their universe that are not necessarily all first-person key hunts, which is, you know, this fits in with Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's an item hunt. It's a massive item hunt. Like, I read some of the reviews for this on Steam before, right? I'm fucked. Okay, right, okay. That's fine. We could juke him around this pillar. You, mate, are dumb. See you later. Yeah. I read some of the reviews from Steam for this, and they were all like, oh my god, this game is brilliant! And as I said, I just feel like a lot of people really up the arse of this game. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. There are people who are so far up the back passage that they can't criticize. They can't, you know, see the flaws. No, I can't find any of these 2 items. I am lost. So I wonder if I go back up the lift whether... No, that doesn't work. I can't go back up the lift. Right, okay. Oh, there was one room. There was one room. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that last item because there's got to be a locker around somewhere. Just because I'm not exactly into this doesn't mean I don't want to do it properly. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, there is. There it is. There's the locker. And chunk. Nothing. No scraps or anything. Right. Okay, so yeah. Getting the last item instantly aggroes him, but that's fine because he's not exactly Mr. Quick, so... Alright. And we're just going to run around you. Laters, mate! Catch up, the elevator is literally right here. Adios! Oh, where have I gone? Oh, where have I gone? Ta-da! Supply secured. I imagine there's probably like secrets and stuff. There's a Mario block there, which I don't understand what that is. There's a lot of secrets and stuff in there, and it's cool that it's cheap. I'm glad that they released this cheap. If it was anything more than £1, then I would probably be like, why is this a thing? There's like no story to it whatsoever. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right for the price you pay for it. In fact, actually, for the price you pay for it, it's fairly well made. There are things that are more expensive than this that are shit. Basically, a big steamy pile of shit that have no kind of attention to detail or anything. At least this has got kind of... It looks nice. It plays nice. Its mechanics are all... Well, they're not fairly well explained. They're there. And they all work. I imagine for Bendy and the Ink Machine purists, this game is just... You know, it's like being a pizza lover and then being told, Joe, if you want, you can have another slice of pizza. And being, yeah, alright, sure, yeah, I'll have to have a slice of pizza. So for people who like Bendy and the Ink Machine, this game is... It's going to do nothing to upset them at all in any way, shape or form. I feel like this video has been more of a discussion and a review than it actually has been like a let's play. But to be fair, there's nothing I can really talk about. Genuinely, there's very little going on apart from me walking, me running. There's no story. The ink guy is he's just there. He's now chasing me, and I actually don't know where the... Oh, I'm gonna get caught. I'm actually gonna get caught. No, I'm not. I'm too quick for you. There's the thing. Oh, does he... He is genuinely stupid. Again, I don't think the difficulty is set to be a huge challenge. And I hope that the whole game is not just this. That I was hoping there'd be more challenges as you got through rather than just a different map. I just got the Dalek arm to find. I guess I know it's a plunger. You don't have to tell me. Don't angrily type in the comments. I've not found a single thing in any of these lockers. I wonder if they're random. I wonder if a lot of this is just there. Well, shitballs. That's not what I was after. Oh, mate. Oh, mate, catch me. Yes! I actually wanted to get caught there. I just want to see what happens. Cool, we get jump scared. Lovely. This is like a roguelite for kids. For fans of Bendy and the Ink Machine. If you want a light experience that doesn't challenge you, that doesn't... This is not a review. I'm going to stop reviewing this game and just say, it is what it is. It's not for me. So I ain't going to be playing any more of it, but I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video for some reason, please don't forget to leave the like. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe for some reason for new daily videos. I'll see you again soon.